Hello there. I see you. There's not many heavy knights left holding this point. A shit ton of generals already pushed their way through. Don't do that. Don't run off into the abyss. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Deadly Spark and welcome back to another Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator video. Now today is the first video where I've got my new connection to my mic. So it sounds significantly better because it's being utilized properly and plugged in better. Before it was plugged in via a connection that connected by USB. Now it is connected at the back through the mic and headphone ports. So it's being utilized properly. It sounds much better. But that aside, we have a video to get to. I had an idea to do something all the way over in this little spot. I think I'm going to have a defending troop up here, and then a force that's got to go up the hill to get there, and see how that goes. I think I'm going to try and have like ranged units up here, and a larger force down here than up here. But I sort of got to see how that's going to turn out. I think we're going to have a medieval force at the top, and we'll see where we go from there. It's definitely going to be a bunch of archers that are at the top, and hopefully they can fire downwards, or else we'd be in a bit of trouble. I think we're going to have quite a few, that's catapults, quite a few archers. I think we'll have a few catapults as well. I think we'll actually have a large, well, multiple groups, not necessarily a large force, but multiple groups of medieval. So I think 1,000's good. Got to change the rank. 5's too much. 4's too much. I think 3's good. And we'll have them here. Some might get removed. Hopefully that's not a problem we have to deal with a lot of. We have archers here. And have them so that they can shoot down there, hopefully. And I think this is higher, so our last group of archers will have all the way up here. And they're going to be on hold. Yep, they're already on hold. The catapults will not be 1,000 of them. We'll change their ranks as well. There'll be 10. And they'll be up higher. Hopefully they can do something from there. And we'll have another group of 10 in the same formation. We'll have them up here with the archers. And our last group of 10 we'll have in a forward position. Ooh. That is 10. We'll have in a forward position here. And I think we'll have another group of archers too. In a forward position. About here. And then we'll have a bunch of footmen, as we've got, waiting up here in defense. Holding the line. It's this one. Yes. 3. Nope. 2. I think that works. Yep. I'm realizing I need more. I will add some heavy knights. Actually, good thing I am going to be making one bigger army attack. We'll have heavy knights 2000 in as sort of a pattern. And where's the purple one? There it is. I probably should have just made like a bigger group, but you know, we've made our bed. We've got our regiments. And these last two will be bigger groups holding a different section. And yeah, they'll be blocking off certain sections. I think that's good for the defending force. They're all the same team. We can only do 3 attacking armies now, but that's fine. I think might as well change that now. I think we'll do Romans. Medieval versus Romans again. I want 2 groups of Romans. How much have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4,000 archers. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many? Just 7, 8, 10, 12, 20,000. Plus the catapults, and the catapults do a lot of damage, so like about 30-40,000, assuming things go correctly. So I think we'll go 15,000, 15,000. That's 30,000, and then because I'm Roman generals, it's going to be significantly less, just 1,000. I think 30,000, 30,000, and 1,000 is good. I'm going to start these down here. I don't know if they're going to go that way. I think they're going to go this way because it's quicker. I'm going to start these guys here. And I'm going to put the generals in the middle. They'll catch up, but they're going to be in the middle. I think that's good. We just got to put these on attack. Attack, attack, and change the teams to Team 1, Team 1, and Team 1. This is a full roster. Hopefully this goes well. I think it might. Let us begin. Okay, and we're in. That didn't look like a big rock. This is taller than I thought it was gonna be. Well, I guess these are just gonna be the attacking forces up here then, because they're not gonna attack down low. They might attack down here. Maybe. If they're lucky. But they're definitely not shooting to a rock. I doubt these will get an attack in. Did the catapults spawn up here? They did! How about that? I don't think they'll get any attacks in at all. This is much higher than it looked on the map. Wait. Oh, why did that cut off? Because there's meant to be units out there. There's meant to be archers back there. Oh, come on. Don't be stupid, game. We got our force here. Looks like I'm gonna have to do a bit of fiddling. We got our force here. Doesn't look like they're gonna attack down as much as I thought they would. We got our starting force here and our other forces. I think I'm gonna have to do a quick reset. It got everything down here. How far away is the border? The border's miles away. What? Why did you cut it off the way that you cut it off? I'm upset. The edge of the map is not here. There is more. Because I put archers over there. Well, I made that force to have the catapults that were meant to be over there. So I'm going to restart because we need that little bit of extra because I specifically made the Romans a bigger force to face multiple catapults and archers. I guess it just has to be like this. I wanted them to be coming from down lower because I wanted to separate them, but I guess they're not going to be separated. They're going to bunch up anyway, but I guess they'll just bunch up sooner than later, and hopefully this confines the border to have these in it, because that's the border of the map. So these should be, the border isn't here, the border's here. So they should be within, in theory. So let's give it another try. There we go. Our friends are here. Let's brought the border a bit closer. And these troops still could have been down here. The game just was being a shit. But without further ado, let's get stuck in. Oh, look at the force mobilize. These ones don't exactly know what they're doing. They're bunched up triangle. The generals are trying their best to do the runaround. This is a force. I can see the generals. Oh, going up the cliff. Look at them come up the hill. Attack the footmen. Oh, this is gonna take some time. It's gonna be interesting. I'm curious to see how long this takes and how effective they are. Because I don't know, those guys might be able to shoot down. I'm not sure if they'll reach. I'm not sure if they have the range. I might make an archer that's cracked range-wise. Oh, look at them fall. Even so, some of the generals are fallen. Down they go. They're tumbling already. Oh, they're finding other paths. Look at that. They're starting to fan out and spread across the whole front. This could take a while, and I'm not the best at talking for a while, so we'll see how this goes. I love how they're just the AI just feels so much more complete in this game. It's great. Pardon me. The footmen are doing their best. They're not exactly gifted though. And with the generals pushing on this side, they're not gonna last very long. I wonder what this looks like from the perspective of the archers. Oh, that doesn't look good. I'd be taking pot shots. Just like shunk. Shunk. I don't think any of the arrows are making it. Would be great if they could. Oh well, I've had my fun up here. Oh, didn't even notice. Oh, look at that. They're starting to push into these archers. I didn't realize that that was the split that they were going for. Are any of the generals here? Yep. Those catapults are not lasting long. Oh my bloody mess. Bunch of soldiers are falling down and just dying. On how many of them are just falling and dying, or how many of them have died and fallen? There's a bunch of generals have fallen down. And I wonder if any generals fell down and died. That's a dead guy. Cause this is a pile of death. And it doesn't look. Oh, that's a bunch of archers. I mean, I think most of these are archers at the very least. I haven't seen any of the champion units dead down there. I need to get back at the action. Nope, they're all dead. Sorry, I missed a bit of the action. I don't know how many of the champions are dead. There's 1,000 of them, so there's still plenty. Oh, this entire force is mobilizing now. Holy shit, look at that. That's an incredible sea of units. Oh, this is... Are any firing? No. Are any trying to get up? No. They're going the right way. How many champions are here? Let's play a game of spot the champion. A general. Or did they all just run off in their own way? They must be in battle. And if they're in battle, they're eventually gonna die. But a few of them have fallen behind. Did I see some running? I don't know. I think that a bunch of the champions have gone missing. Every now and again, I see some of the regular units try do a little bit of a dash, and I think I'm seeing a champion, but I'm not. They're probably up here, and if they're not here, they've died here, because I can't see them. Oh, this is a great spot for a fight. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they're dead, but it would be a shame. It would be a shame for sure. I see a bit of slow motion action here. A bunch did fall down, so maybe some did die in the fall, but maybe not. Oh, there's a big push going on here. Maybe this is where they are. Or were. Because there's a big chunk eaten. Oh. Hello there. I see you. Yes, there's one. There's probably a bunch. Yeah, here they are. There's a couple of them. Just spread out thickly through. But they're definitely doing the damage in this area. That's why it's... Oh my, they're surrounding him. Oh, look at that. Hello. They're on the charge. For the flanks. Yeah, this side's getting eaten. There's still tons, like there's still tons. Look at that. They're just floating in. There's probably still some coming from around. There's definitely some champion generals at the back after falling. Oh, that's not good. No, I'm sorry, my friend. Oh, he's a legend. But let's get back to the battle at hand. I don't normally have battles within the woods, so this is great. It's a different scene rather than the same old, same old. We've got a little bit of wood action. Maybe. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting indeed. What a winding path. Just get around quicker, I guess. How are the archers doing? Ooh, they're taking pot shots. Look at that. You're taking pot shots at the ones going round. That's classic. Oh. Some are just fallen. I wonder if it's because they're being hit while they're going down or not. This is the strangest pathing I've seen. I wouldn't have expected it in the slightest. Oh, for fuck's sake. Taking the winding path. How many of the generals are still around? Because they're eventually gonna fall. They're not just gonna... There's one. Yeah, there's a couple dispersed and mixed in. But I bet the ones on this side, what are they doing? Wouldn't be surprised if there's one in the back. Okay, so some are still around. Some are still around. But they only have 300 health. So there's like... There comes a point. There comes a point where they will die. Look at that. Just satisfying seeing a whole army of soldiers just get eaten by another army of soldiers. And then they gotta push up. They still gotta go up here. This is where things might get interesting. There's not many heavy knights left holding this point. How is the status looking? Well, quite a lot of defending force is gone, and not a huge amount of the attacking force is gone, surprisingly enough. I wonder if that will change as they progress upwards. Because these are falling quite quickly. 1,000 generals, I hope wasn't too much. Because they're what's really carving through quickly. I mean, there's a bunch of them littered all through the front lines, but now there's going to be a few in the middle. I don't know if they push through troops well, but they're going to be caught in the middle now of this amalgamation of troops. There's no you can tell there's no captains on this side, or generals I should say, because this has been a much slower tear away, whereas there's been a heavy push through here with the support of the generals. You can see them just shoot through every now and again. Look at them run. Look at the generals run. They actually can just run through the crowd. That's impressive. They just charge through and get around quicker than anybody else. And now they're completely surrounded in a teardrop shape. Those generals are impressive. One of my favorite units. These units having issues. I wonder how many have like fallen down too far. I don't see any having to make a trip back, so I don't think there have been, but it'd be funny. Are any of these still firing? A couple of them are, actually. I can take bot shots. I wasn't expecting it. Oh, there they go. I probably should have been here for like the finishing blows. Sorry about that. Was here. A bunch of captains. You know, spot the difference. Where are the captains? I say couple. But they're in the middle now. Come on. Come on, lads. Decide on your next target. Move it along. 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 What are you looking at? Are you moving? Yep, there they go. Wonder how long it'll take for the generals to push their way through the madness. Because they're in here somewhere. They're a lot harder to see when it's moving. Spot the difference. Oh, did I see one? Don't know. Oh. Have any pushed through yet? I don't think so. I couldn't spot the difference. There might be some up here. Oh yeah, a bunch. Don't tell me they. Oh wait. There's no way they already. No, no. There's some pushing their way through. There was a couple, but they've already pushed their way through. A bunch of them. A shit ton of generals already pushed their way through. I wasn't expecting that many to have pushed their way through already. Because most of them were stuck at the back. They got through the crowd quite quickly. Though this, I may have overestimated the defending force. Because I don't know if those catapults can do much up here. Ah. Oh. Why? Where's the Team 1 and Team 2 thing? I can't swap teams, so apparently I can't move them. I have to move them one by one. I don't want to do that because I can't then look at the fight, which is evolving before our very eyes. Holy shit. Oh. Don't do that! Don't run off into the abyss! Don't! Stop! Stop running off into the abyss! It's not... The abyss is not where to go. You're letting your team down, generals. They're gone. They're like, let us go. Our people need us. Honestly, I wanna switch these guys' teams. Oh, did I have a team selected? I better not have. I can't. I need. These were meant to be doing stuff. At least get some of them in position. I don't like missing the fight like this, but this fight is becoming unfair. This was meant to be a different outcome. This was meant to be a very different outcome. Now I'm like missing the fight to balance it out. and it's like become all weird. And I can't move them because RTS is not letting me switch teams. I think we're just gonna have to go with that for now, or else we're missing the fight too much. Oh, look at them all fall apart. Oh, fuck, the generals just don't give a shit. Look at them. They just went around. They're like madmen. I didn't think 1,000 generals would change everything this quickly. Everything's just gone all up the wazoo. We've got ourselves a fair dinkum problem. This is not what I expected. In the slightest. At all. This just was a mess. This was an uncalculated mess. I thought I was making a fair fight. And the Romans absolutely blitzed this, and I don't like it. Jesus Christ, the blood. Spreading at an exponential rate. If only there was more catapults. I didn't think I'd ever say that, but if only there was more catapults, this would have turned out way differently. Maybe less generals. These motherfuckers calling themselves generals, ruining the entire plot to defend the hill. I wasn't expecting this outcome. I thought I was going to do some fancy things with well-placed defenses. And here we are, watching the world burn. I mean, chunks of Romans are being taken out rock by those catapults on the hill, but I feel like there needs to be 100 on the hill, or else this isn't gonna do jack fucking shit. And it's not the outcome I wanted. I wanted this to be a close battle. But you know, here things are, going to shit. In a ineffective video. Where I feel like I've barely seen combat because I've been distracted by things going wrong or checking to see what the units are doing. This force is it's not going well. I feel like I just need to move the Romans have like prepared themselves for the chickens. So I guess what hope did the medievals have? This has gone to shit exceptionally quickly. The blood is still going. We've officially created a blood fall. And there's like no dent. It feels like there's no dent. Oh no, no! No, don't do it. Don't do it. Just when the numbers were going down at a significant rate, they decided that it was actually worth going after them. Not Pog. Perhaps I've treated the catapult too harshly. We had just 4 sitting. If those other 4 were moved up, maybe we've gotten even more of a different outcome. Jeez, it's the cone of blood. But, alas, look, those catapults finally get to do something. And what does it amount to? Nothing. Nothing. They're gonna die. They're gonna die. And then I'm gonna nuke everyone. I'm gonna be a knight. Get them. Dude, those freaking Those generals really do pack a punch. Come on. No, no, no. I want to be the last one. Kill them first. Damn it. I wanted to be the last one. Where are they? Are the ones that are like hacking, like, are they the problem? Yes. They're gonna die. They're gonna die a lot. Oh, they all stopped. Why? I thought you killed them all. Don't fall off the cliff. Oh, someone nearly did. I wouldn't recommend it. Apparently there's 3 troops left somewhere, and the soldiers don't know what to do. I have no idea where they are. Is it because they buggered off into the Nether Realm? I mean, that's where the others went. I guess that's the case. Because the Romans aren't doing shit at the moment, so they must be stuck somewhere. So I think what we do is this. There we go. We do this. We clean up the evidence. And forget this ever happened. You know, say goodbye to the blood. You know, it traveled a distance, but you know, it wasn't special. You know, we'll finish with this cascading waterfall. So, if you like this video, feel free to give it a like. This one, in my opinion, was my least. This one didn't go to plan in any stretch of the imagination, so I wouldn't be surprised if people don't enjoy this one as much. If you want to see more of this content and better content, feel free to subscribe. There's always going to be more Ultimate Epic Battle Simulators on the way. But for now, I think I'll leave you all. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.